Hello, weekend warriors! Today we're going to talk about part 1 of the 10 commonly mispronounced English words based on how often I heard Filipinos use them. Now, if you're ready with your relaxing drink and facial mask, let's get it on. Number 10. This word is often used in local television and radio advertisements for beauty products that have this ingredient. Advertisements always pronounce this shea, but the correct English pronunciation is shea, not shea. It's shea, as in shea butter. Number 9. The Filipino language is phonetic, which means we use the basic sound of each letter whenever we read them. In English, however, we only do this half the time, so we need to remember that this word is not read southern. Instead, we should say southern, not southern. It's southern, as in southern hemisphere. Number 8. This is one of the few foreign names on this list that are now ubiquitous in the Philippines. They could be names of household items or foreign-sounding names of Filipinos. Sometimes we have foreign visitors whose names are unusual to us, so we should know how to properly pronounce them. We don't want to embarrass ourselves by saying their name incorrectly, do we? This name is usually pronounced Graham by local folks, but actually, we should say Graham, not Graham, it's Graham, as in graham crackers. Number 7. This is a word we use all the time but often mispronounce. Locals would usually say buddy when using this word because Filipinos often interchange the O and U sounds in English. If we use our English vowel sounds correctly though, this should be pronounced body, not buddy. It should be body. Don't forget to check this previous video out, which is linked at the end of this video and in the descriptions below to know more about the proper English vowel sounds. Number 6. Due to the popularity of a mall and a gig, I've been hearing people say this name more often than usual, but they would normally say Venice. The emphasis is on the second syllable, which is incorrect. The accent should be on the first syllable, so this is pronounced Venice, not Venice. It's Venice, as in Venice, Italy. Number 5. The other foreign-sounding person's name on this list is this one. Plenty of Filipinos go by this name these days, but they pronounce it differently. Some of us locals would say Aaron, but native English speakers would pronounce this Aaron. Remember the proper English vowel sounds? Be sure to use the correct mouth shapes so you can make the proper vowel sounds. This is not Aaron, it's Aaron. Number 4. Here's another commonly used English word that a good majority doesn't know how to pronounce correctly. Normally, we would say tarpaulin, but actually, this should be pronounced tarpaulin, not tarpaulin. It should be tarpaulin. Before we get to the top 3 words on this list, please don't forget to check the other videos out on this channel. It would really encourage me to make more of these videos if you hit the like, share, subscribe, and notification buttons, especially if you leave me a comment. These buttons allow more people to see these videos, so it would really be awesome if you could help the channel out by clicking on them and by commenting. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to the list. Number 3. We have a habit of using Filipino vowel sounds in English words, which is what happens when we say second. English words should be read with English alphabet sounds though. Remember the English vowel O sound in the other video? When you make the proper mouth shape, the letter O sound in English is ah. So this word should be pronounced second, not second. It's second, as in Just a second, please. Number 2. I noticed that plenty of Filipinos mispronounce this word often, even my very young students, because they hear it from the adults around them. Usually we would say college, which is not correct. There is no Y or Y sound in there at all, so we should not add that. Instead, this should be read college, college, not college. It should be college. Number 1. I've heard plenty of Filipinos in the field of education mispronouncing this word a lot, which is what actually inspired the creation of this video. These days, people would say science when they read this word, which is totally incorrect. The proper English pronunciation of this word is science. Science, not science. It's science, as in science and technology. So that wraps up our top 10 list for this video. What other English words have you heard others mispronounce? Leave me a comment below and I will include your word together with a shout out on part 2 of this video. As always, don't forget to make time to practice the correct pronunciation of these words. Make it a part of your English o'clock habit. Set aside a few minutes of your time each day and practice, practice, practice. Good pronunciation does not just happen magically. You need to practice every day so it will come out naturally. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something valuable today. Take it easy, be good to others, and stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Check you later. Bye!